From the Valhalla Sports Talk studios in beautiful United States of America, Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air. Packers versus Vikings. Their playoff lives on the line. Trade deadline looming. And Valhalla Sports Talk is here for all the action. What's up, everybody? What's up? Valhalla in the house. Dave Rhodes in the house. What's up, Mr. Rhodes? Mr. Rhodes is in the house. Daniel Alsop up in here. Eddie Arcio. Good to see you, Mr. Rhodes. Good to see you. Vikings-Packers starts at 10 o'clock my time. That's 1 o'clock for you East Coasters. David Bonnott, ladies and gentlemen, our Vikings proved last week we are a top contender. Go Vikings. Minnesota 32-14. We're moving our record to 4-4, he says. We better. I have a feeling this is an important game for a number of reasons. The Vikings' playoff chances increased to like 65% with a victory, dropped down to less than 25 with a loss. Also, Tuesday, 4 o'clock Eastern, is the NFL trade deadline. A win, a lot of these guys like Danielle Hunter stay with the team, in my opinion. A loss, they could be on the move. They could be on the move. We'll see what we can do. We got 10 in the house. Betting is open. Betting is open. If you want to use your Valhalla Sports Talk points, you can bet on this game today. I raised the limit. You can bet up to 100,000 Valhalla Sports Talk points. No cash value on this game. A week from hell, but I'm here. Not 100%, but I'm here. Good to see you, Mr. Rhodes. I'm glad you're back, bro. Welcome to the Stint Club. You outdid me, Dave. You outdid me. You got 3. I got 2. You got the big 3. I got 2 of them. Many years ago. Clayton Lockhart, what it do, Valhalla? I just smashed that like button. Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it. Life comes at you fast, y'all. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. But at least to take our minds off it, we got some football today. Vikings, Packers. Take a look at some of the stats, some of the team stats for these two teams. Passing yards per game, the Vikings lead at 293.9 to 212, so quite an advantage in passing yards. Cousins is almost doubled the passing yards of Jordan Love. Rushing yards, one of the areas the Packers do lead, 74.9 for the Vikings, 90.8 for the Packers. Points per game is almost exactly even, 21.6 to 21.7. Points allowed is almost exactly even, 21.7 to 22. Touchdowns, 18 for the Vikings, 15 for the Packers. Scoring efficiency about even, 35.7 for the Vikings, 33.8 for the Packers. Third down efficiency, 38.4 for the Vikings, 41.3 for the Packers, so advantage them. 9 takeaways for the Vikings, 5 for the Packers. The Vikings have 5 picks. Packers have 4, and sacks 19 to 16, and all that equates to a 1-point betting line. A 1-point betting line. Vikings the 1-point dog. 41.0 is the over/under. JJ is not playing today, Evan. JJ is on the IR. Mr. D said the right thing going to the ER. My doctor said I did the right thing. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, early morning games today. Early morning, the 10 o'clock starts. Carolina hosts Houston. Dallas hosts the Rams. Of course, the Vikings on the road at Green Bay. Indy hosts New Orleans. Miami hosts New England. The Giants host the Jets. Pittsburgh hosts Jacksonville. Atlanta hosts Tennessee. Washington hosts Philly. So a huge slate this morning, y'all. Huge slate. I don't think anybody has buys this week. We doing a doubleheader this week. Tuesday, a colonoscopy. Wednesday, retina surgery. Wow, Clayton. That colonoscopy, man, bro. My favorite player, I'm still wearing my JJ jersey. Well, there you go, man. Jerseys ain't cheap. Fans of the Green Bay Packers. What does the Packer have 2 timeouts already? Just a screw out. Just a screw up. So again, if you're betting the winner of the game, y'all, you can bet up to 100,000 points. So I changed that. $17 in the house. Oh, Evan don't have no points. All right, hang out in here, y'all. I'm going to do a point drop in about 10 minutes. I'll do a point drop to all the early birds. Bill Stewart, what's up, brother? Let's go. Let's go, man. Get it. So the Thursday night game, Buffalo defeated Tampa Bay 24-18. Dave says I should go home tomorrow, but I'll be staying in the Berg in the old house for a couple weeks. Oh, I thought you were out, bro. I thought you were out. I thought you were already out. Sheila checks in. Hi, Valhalla, Mod Squad, and Chatters. What's up, Miss Sheila? Sheila in the house, y'all. Kansas City about to play in some snow today, it looks like. Went to the Green Bay Packers, got 21 points. Here, let me hook up the early birds, y'all. It's 9:40, so we're 10 minutes in. We're 10 minutes in, and I'm going to hook up the early birds with some points. All right, 10,000 Valhalla Sports Talk points issued to the 26 in the chat. Lionel, I bet the Vikings $650. UFO checks in, says, let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go. You should have some now, Walter. You should have some now, buddy. You should have 10,000. I'm Dave. So kind of the scary thing, the ESPN crew this morning, all of them picked the Vikings to win today. They're almost always wrong. So it's back to confirming when you make the bet, y'all. It's back to confirming. Will last week's team show up or will we regress, says Biker Bud. We're going to find out together, buddy. We're going to find out together. Check it now, Walter. Check it now. Showing all these game wreckers, the defensive players on Fox right now. Feel the presence of Lombardi, says Bradley. No. Hope that goes, says Bradley. Who will have the best day of the mascots? Kirk Cousins, one of the names they keep bringing up as far as the trade deadline. He has a huge no-trade clause in his contract. Go Vikings, says Chris Davis. Jen Stapp, let's SKOL. I can't stand the pack or when my wife has bragging rights. You know what? Let me drop this link into X real quick, y'all. Let me do that. Keep saying the Vikings are a decent team if they can hold on to the ball. Truth. I see it. I see him interviewing him right now. Let's bring these cheerleaders out, y'all. We got just about 15 minutes of game time, and it's time to bring out some cheerleaders. I'm Chris Davis. So ready to go home and get some real food. The food here sucks, says Dave. Marobe, hey VSD, got my Rams playing now as well, but I'll pop in to keep tabs on you knuckleheads. Appreciate it, Summerobe. Appreciate it, buddy. I just had an energy drink, Nufo. Just slammed a monster. Bradley says no frozen tundra yet. Packers do not have cheerleaders, Valhalla. Yeah, they do. Gonna go get him a Whataburger for lunch. Sounds good. bots. Get rid of that bot. Get rid of that bot. You love this music, says Davis. Yeah, it's something different. A little Viking feel to it. Little Viking feel to it. Good job, Sheila. Vikings have won 3 of their last 4 games. Came back from the abyss. Old Vikings, we're going to kick some names and take some ass. What's up, Rummy? I don't know, Bojangles, if Devondre Campbell. I can search on Twitter for you. Looks like he practiced this week, but no game designation yet that I see. Well, I think he's going to play. Doing good, man. How you doing, Rummy? Well, there's a good idea. Nufo put his prediction in the chat, y'all. Vikings 27, Packers 19. I'm going to say 24-17. 24-17 Vikes. I wonder if my trade got accepted in that one league. Let me go look. See if I still got old Joey Bosa on my roster here. Or Nick Bosa, excuse me. Yeah, Nick's still on there, so they didn't take the trade. Like the over 41 points, says Chris Davis. 17-3 Vikes, says Rummy. I also have 24-17. Put a few beans down on that score, says Bill. I'm excited Jefferson being out, so we can distribute the football all around. Reminds me of Universal Studios. Vikings 30, Cheeseheads 10. I think this might be the Vikings' first 2-score win of the season, says Biker Bud, with 47 in the house. All right, 9:51, y'all. 9:51, less than 10 minutes to kickoff. Again, you can gamble your Valhalla Sports Talk points. Pick the winner of the game, Vikings or Packers. You can bet up to 100,000. Valhalla Sports Talk points. Also, you've got the 100-sided dice game, the slots, and the duels. You can duel another chatter. That receiver Powell tore it up last week, says David. UFO just challenged the Packers to a duel with 50 in the house. as Thor's army continues to grow. You know what else it's time to do, y'all? It's time to SKOL up in here. Oh, dude, Gronk just picked the Vikes. All right, Dave. Brandon Carl, divisional game time. We beat the Bears. Let's keep defending the North. The end of the season is going to be a nail biter for who wins the North. We win one of the two against the Lions. We win the division. I like the way you think, Brandon. I like the way you think, my man. Here's we'll pass on that duel. Those wussies, says some rogue. Morning, Mary. Good morning, Miss Mary. This should be another good game for the Vikings. SKOL. SKOL to you, Miss Mary. SKOL to you. Go Pack Go, says Bradley. Walter says the only thing we haven't done, Valhalla, is brought in the longboat. Rest in peace to Matthew Perry. That was a shocker for sure. All right, so about 6 minutes. 6 minutes to kickoff, y'all. Grossi got 25K up in there already. Holy shit. Holy shit. Again, schedule-wise today, y'all, we got Vikings this morning, 6 o'clock my time. We got Lakers versus Kings. Dog Catcher checks in. What's up, Dog Catcher? I wonder how Valhalla became a Vikings fan, says Nufo. Yesterday, Bill, in a hot tub accident. All right, here we go. Here we go. We got a picture, y'all. Vikings 3-4, Packers 2-4. Kenny Albert, Jonathan Vilma in on the call for Fox. SKOL to the Bulls, says Bucky. What's up, Bucky? Used to have an uncle named Bucky. Let's go Dolphins, says Nufo. Mark Fetter's in the house. What's up, Mark? All right, so here we go. Here we go. It's game time, y'all. I am decked out in purple. It looks like the Vikings are in their road white jerseys, purple pants. All right, Fox is going to its last commercial break. So we'll pause that, bring the music in again. USC wanted a defensive struggle. Every game's a struggle for USC. Listen, y'all, I know I didn't do the USC game the last couple weeks, but it's really futile, really, for someone to try to stream them. It's futile. There are so many Asian channels that do those games and show the actual game, and YouTube doesn't give a shit. YouTube doesn't care. So that hard to compete with that. And so, yeah, I'm probably done doing SC football, unless it's a bowl game or something. Michael Gamel, hey Valhalla, hey everyone. What's up, Mike? 62 in the house, y'all. Share this out on your social media. Let's get some people up in here, Thor's Army continues to grow today. Bucky says, I'm sitting here in the Hawkeye state, sipping on whiskey, waiting for the win. Let's get it, Bucky. Let's get it, man. You're better off doing Kentucky hoops than South Carolina gridirons to Summer Road. I have a buddy here in town that has screamed at me to do a Kentucky hoops. He screamed. Bradley says, blame the Asians. I'm just stating facts, bro. I'm just stating facts. It's China and the Philippines, and they are doing these streams, and they're illegal, and they don't pay for the rights. Ain't nobody blaming no Asians. I'm just telling you the facts. Yeah, the World Series thing, I just can't get hyped for it, y'all. I mean, I like to see Arizona win it. I just can't get hyped to do it. It's not my team, y'all. You really ready for some grilled cheese, says Gerald? That's probably what I'll have for lunch today, y'all. I hadn't even thought about that. That's probably exactly what I'll have for lunch. Steve Riley, former drummer of Wasp and LA Guns, died at 67. Bot accounts get rid of other pops up. What are you talking about, Tang? $70 up in here. Kickoff just around the corner. Vikings, Packers here on Valhalla Sports Talk. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. Give the video a like so we can get up in this YouTube algorithm. Turn on the bell notifications so you know when Valhalla Sports Talk goes online. This is game one of a doubleheader on the channel today. Vikings in the morning, Lakers at night. Absolutely, dog catcher. Did you see the hockey player die on the ice? No, I did not. I heard that one got a skate to the neck, but I didn't hear that he died. Did some dude from the Rolling Stones just recently die? There's a lot of people dying, y'all. I can't keep track of them all. What's up, General 4? Nico. Hi, all SKOL fans. Let's spread some cheese. All right, it's showtime, y'all. We got the Fox robot. Go Pack Go, says Bradley. Heading to the Rams game, says Summer Road. We'll see you, buddy. We'll see you, man. All right, so a little snow has started. According to the gal on the field, Shannon Spake. Mark Fetters just membered up. Mark Fetters just membered up on the channel. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's get some Mark Fetters hype. Welcome to the V homies. I hit the like button in both the big screen TV and my Android. Appreciate it, David. Shannon looks cold, says Bradley. All right, so the Packers will receive. Packers will receive. I'll get you to the stat page as soon as it becomes active. Kick is away. Going to bounce at about the 7, 15. All right, he's taken down right near the 20-yard line. Jordan Love takes the field with his Packer brethren. They just said the Packers have not scored a first-half touchdown since week 2 of the season. The ball snapped, thrown quickly, left side to the tight end, who's tackled. Harrison Smith in on the stop, short gain of about 2. Walker, Jenkins, Myers, Runyon, Tom are the Packers' offensive line. Aaron Jones, Romeo Doubs, Jaden Reed, Christian Watson. Shotgun formation bracketed by running backs. They bring Jones in motion. Dillon to the left side. Nice pickup. Takes it just short of the first, I believe. Going to make it 3rd and 1. Vikings defensive rank in rushing their 15th, passing 17th. Points given up, they're 20th. Hunter, Hicks, Wanham, the linebackers. Ball snapped. Get him! Oh, almost sacked Love. He throws it. Wow, what a catch. Come on, bro. Flag on the play, though. Vikings got to Love, but could not tackle him. Then he throws up a prayer on this near side that looks like it was answered, but it all depends on what this flag is. Theo in the house. I hope so, buddy. I hope so. All right, ineligible receiver downfield, so wipe that shit out. They'll replay 3rd down. Theo betting on the other team to try to reverse psychology that puppy. Was that Metallus who missed the tackle? I'm not sure, Tang. Right, just under 100 in the chat. 3rd down and 6. Empty backfield. Shotgun. Trips left. Vikes offsides. Long pass. Middle of the field. Incomplete. Incomplete. Took the free play. This will be offsides on the Vikes. All right, Hicks called for the infarction. He's one of the names that comes up in trade talks all the time. More flag football, says Bradley. 13:31 in the first. 3rd and 1 is the down and distance. Love in the shotgun, running back behind him. Kind of a bunch formation. It's a handoff up the middle, and he ain't going to get it. You get nothing. You get nothing, sir. Phillips in on the tackle, and the Packers will line up to punt. Let's go, baby. Yeah, let's bring in those scores from around the league. All right, another flag. I'll start on the offense, baby. Back them up. Corey Ballantyne called for the infraction. Officer says, first time ever or do we lead the league? What's up, David Catalano? All right, punt is away. $1 million football over to the Vikings. This will be returned 20, 25, 30. Out to about the 34, 35. Kirk Cousins takes the field. Cousins, 16 passing touchdowns. That's most in the NFL. Passing yards, he's second in the NFL. Vikings' first possession starts at 12:38 of the first quarter. 1st and 10 from the 34. Under center. Madison behind him. Handoff. Madison to the right. Gain of about 2. $103 in the house, y'all. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's coverage of Minnesota Vikings football for the Vikings fans by an actual Vikings fan since 1977, y'all. Been a fan since 77. Happy Halloween weekend, by the way, everybody. Hope you're having a good one. Gonna have an exciting Halloween. 2nd and 8. Cousins to pass it over the middle, and it's almost picked off. Quay Walker thrown right to him, but he could not corral it. Gonna make it 3rd and 8. Quay Walker just right there. Cousins didn't see him. That was intended for Osborne on a crosser. Cousins had that tunnel vision. 3rd and 8. Cousins tapping his helmet in the shotgun. Running back to his right. Ball snap. Packers rush 4. Thrown right side. Caught. First down, Vikes. Cousins to Addison. SKOL says John Donahue. Welcome to the channel, John. YouTube Valhalla, it's raining here, says Firefighter Jimmy. What's up, Firefighter Jimmy? All right, 1st and 10. All snapped. Fakes the handoff. Cousins rolling to his right. Now going to try to run it. Nice little gain of about 5 or 6. Gain of 7. Addison, y'all, 6 touchdown catches. He's way up there in the rankings in the league right now. Second and 3 is a down and distance. 10:52 remaining in the first quarter. All sits on the 47. Cousins under center. Handoff. Madison going right. Madison met by the Packers, but he keeps fighting. Gains about 2. It's going to make it 3rd and very short for the Vikings. 3rd and 1 to be exact. You're wearing your new Vikings shirt, Firefighter Jimmy? Where's everybody checking in from, y'all? Where is everybody checking in from in the chat? Let's get this chat rolling. 9:06, clock running, first quarter, 3rd and 1. Cousins under center. Jet sweep. First down, Powell. First down, Powell on the jet sweep. Florida in the house, Kentucky in the house. Your internet or my internet, Theo? Reno, Erie, Pennsylvania, Denver, Detroit. Go Pack Ghost is Bradley, Ohio for Wallace. All right, 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff. They wanted a screen, did not get it. Cousins instead goes downfield and hits Addison for a first down. First down, Vikings. That was the called play there, was a screen to one of the running backs. Cousins said, I'll pass on that, and hit Addison over there on that far side. Windy, Southern California. California for Mary. Southern Cal for Angel Spearman. Canton, Ohio for Andy. Desert, California for Terry Prod. 1st and 10. It's a handoff. Madison. Spin, nothing. He doesn't get nothing, y'all. Maybe lost one even. All right, game update. Cowboys, Rams. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ferguson. The tight end from Prescott for 6. This ball sits on the 33. It's a 2nd and 10 for the Vikes. Cousins under center, changing the play. Ball snapped. That was ugly. Broken play there, I think. Cousins ended up just throwing it into the line. 3rd and 10. 7:56 remaining in the first. Gerald is in Arizona. Me too, man. Barb, South Dakota. Clearwater, Florida for David. Alameda, California for Jonathan. Two likes is Bodo. We only have 2 likes. All right, 3rd and 10. Back to pass. Thrown over the middle. It's caught by Hawkinson, but it's going to be short, y'all. So what do the Vikes do here? Do they kick the field goal or do they go for like a 4th and 3? All right, so we're going to send the field goal unit out. All right, a 42-yard attempt from the right hash mark. Kick is up. And he missed it. I am so sick of that fool. Why do they keep him on the team? He's got nudie pictures or something of the owners or something. He's got to have something on this team because he sucks. He is an absolute buster. The Vikings come up empty. Packers take possession of the $1 million football with 1:48 in the house. Today is avoid turnover day for the Vikes in honor of the real Vikings fan himself, Mr. Valhalla. Yeah, he missed it. What do you mean no game yet? The game's literally going on, bro. If you don't convert on the fourth down, Packers get the ball back at the 20. Gotta play fourth down ball now, says Gerald. A 42-yarder, Howie. 42. He sucks, John. He sucks. I am so sick of him. Jags 3, Steelers 0, says Bradley. Come on, kicker, says Divid. A missed field goal is a turnover. From 40 it is. It's not just that he misses them, y'all. He misses them at the worst times. It's always at the worst time. So there's 3 points that we're going to remember the whole game. You know what I mean? And in the final outcome, I'm sure it'll probably be important. Blame KOC for that drive. He allowed Madison to have like all the snaps. Yeah, we got to quit. I agree. We got to play that other running back, the other 2 running backs, and see what they got. Because Madison ain't it. He runs hard. Don't get me wrong. He does run hard, but I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I don't feel that spark, that thing that says, okay, he could go to the house at any minute. I don't feel that with him at all. All right, here we go. Packers starting out on the 32. Run. Off the left side there, gain of about 3. Elishiva in the house. What's up, Miss Elishiva? Well, there's never a good time to miss, Mike, but there's extra bad times, in my opinion. Another 3 and out for Pittsburgh. Pickens went right through Jacksonville, and they dropped it. He kicks better when he's competing with someone for a job, says Biker Bud. 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Thrown this side. Dropped. Intended for Jones. Going to make it 3rd and 6 for the Packers. We might as go for it first down because Joseph sucks, says Terry. You like both teams, Elishiva? Sheila putting up the members-only emojis in the chat, y'all. 3rd and 6. 6:29 remaining in the first. Clock stopped. Love is 1 for 2 for 2 yards. Trips left formation. 2 to the right as well. 5 wide. Brings the tight end in motion to the near side. Ball snapped. Back to pass. Thrown over the middle. Incomplete. Incomplete, baby. Metellus on the coverage for the Vikings. John Donahue, a $5 Valhalla holla. Thank you so much, John. Thank you so much for the support. Means a ton, my man. Let's get some John Donahue dono hype in the chat. Piss off the kicker by going for 2-point conversions. Let's score here, says Alien. Punt is away. They literally tackled one of the Vikings rushers. This will be fair caught at the 25. And the Vikings take possession of the $1 million football. A flag on the play. One of the rushers rushing the punter there looked like he was tackled. KOC running Madison out there on this drive. I'm going to lose my mind, says Tang. Uh-oh. Offsetting fouls. So the illegal formation on the Vikings. We're going to replay it anyway. Commies are up 7-0 over the Philadelphia, says Bodo. 155 in the house, y'all. It's still 4th and 6. Powell back, standing on about the 22-yard line. Watch for the fake. All right, this ball is away. Powell back to the 10, makes the catch, going to run it. 15, 20. Breaks one, gets out of bounds at about the 23-yard line. We go to a commercial break, y'all. 6:07 remaining in the first. Let me introduce you to my co-host. My co-host, Fock Tanking. Fock Tanking is my co-host today. But again, happy Halloween to you and yours, everybody. Donna White says, "Go Packers, let's win." Welcome to the channel, Donna. Special teams trouble stacking up early, says Dog Catcher. Mike, Packers. It's like we got some Packer fans in the house, y'all. Welcome, everybody. Appreciate it, Miss Mary. Our green says Bemidji, Minnesota. I have a friend in Bemidji, darker green. They run a fitness place there in town. But welcome to the stream, darker green. All right, cheerleaders. I got to do this. I got to do this, y'all. All right, back to it. Vikings about to do what is this? Their second offensive possession? All right, Cousins under center on a 1st and 10. It's a handoff to Akers, and he rips off a big run of about 8. 9, actually. There you go, Tang. El Che in the house. What's up, El Che? 2nd and 1. Cousins under center. Akers up the middle. 1st down, Vikes. 1st down, baby. You got your wish, Tang. Go Packs, says Eddie Arcio. Vikings still don't have a rushing touchdown. We're in what, week 8? 1st and 10. Empty backfield. Duos to the right, duos to the left. Actually, 3 to the left. Ball snapped. Cousins back to pass, throwing it right side. Addison, a big catch, 1st down. But a late flag. Late fat flag on the play. Those boots look cold, says Dashiel. Akers is better than Madison, so seriously, Larry. All right, unnecessary roughness on defense, number 34. So tack on to the end of that. Jonathan Owens. Jonathan Owens called for the infraction. By 4:41, clock running, first quarter. Cousins under center on a 1st and 10. All right, something happened here. I think Minnesota might have taken a timeout. What's going on here? All right, so Green Bay is challenging that last catch on the field, saying that Addison did not make the catch. So even if it's declared that he did not make the catch, the 15-yard penalty will still stand and it'll still be a Vikings first down. Jacksonville up 6-0, says Bodo. Goal, my fellow Viking fans, says David Dole. Almost 200 in the chat, y'all. Almost 200 up in here, up in here. All right, I'm doing a Voint drop. Valhalla Sports Talk Voints. Everybody in the chat, y'all. Everybody in the chat gets 10,000 Valhalla Sports Talk Voints. No cash value. How many people have bet on this game? We got 7 bets in, y'all, on who will win today. 7 bets in, all of them for the Vikings. All 7 of you picked the Vikings. $4:35 remaining in the first quarter. You know when Minnesota receiver Jefferson might be back? It was 4 weeks. What are we at now? 3? So maybe a week or 2? Trade deadline, need to look for more reliable kicker. Well, I don't think the trade deadline has nothing to do with that. There's kickers out there. That guy that Cleveland had last year, I think he'd be a good one. But the trade deadline Tuesday at 4 Eastern, y'all. Tuesday at 4 Eastern. Back to the action. All right, so incomplete pass, call reversed. Unnecessary roughness, it's still a first down Vikes. So they'll reset the clock to 4:54. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. So kind of a dumb challenge, y'all. You knew you were going to lose even if you won. You knew you were going to lose even if you won, and you used one of your challenges. I like that background music, the Irish band. Woohoo, says Barb M. What's up, Barb? All right, 4:54. 1st and 10 Vikes. Cousins is 3 for 6 now for 29 yards. General Thor has assumed his position on the love seat in front of me. Cousins fakes the handoff, back to pass. Going long, middle of the field. Incomplete, intended for Addison. But a flag on the play, probably roughing the passer. Roughing the passer, y'all. Packers continue to shoot themselves in the foot. 15 yards, first down Vikes. Almost 200 in the chat, y'all. Thor's Army continuing to grow. We can trade Yipsy Toad Joseph for Dalvin. This is a dog catcher. Yipsy Toad. All right, single setback on a 1st and 10. Ball on the 36. Hitch. Akers. Trips over one of his own linemen or the tight end, Oliver. And it'll be a loss. Loss of 2. 2nd and 12. Walter said, what did the Vikings do the offseason? Hawaii, they got 0. Lost Cook. They weren't going to pay him that money, bro. At 4:11, clock running. Cousins in the shotgun, running back Akers to his right. 2 wideouts left, just play clock almost expired. Cousins throws it over the middle, caught. Going to be just shy of the first. About a 9-yard completion to Addison. Bucko says, my internet is down. We can't run against a bad run defense. It's only 3rd, y'all. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. 3:28. Clock running. Cousins empty backfield. Trips left. Back to pass. Looks left. Caught. Hawkinson takes it inside the 10 and out of bounds at the 4. Minnesota Vikings first down. First down, baby. Big 23-yard gain. And the Vikings are in the red zone. Worm says Vikes getting all the calls. Bodo needs a Cousin touchdown pass for his fantasy league. 1st and goal from the 4. Shotgun formation. Akers to the left. Whistles. Come on, y'all. Get to the ball quicker. This is going to be a delay of game on the Vikes. Delay of game. Vikings need a touchdown here, says Terry. How many likes we got? Get that first rushing touchdown, says Brandon Carl. Here we go. Dead zone, says Mountain Man 87. Daniel putting up the Thor hype. New man on the Minnesota Vikings. The rumor is that was Dalvin Cook. All right, Akers, shotgun. Hand to Akers, right up the middle. So it takes it to the 6. That's going to make it 2nd and goal. $1:53 remaining. Clock running in the first quarter here. 2nd and goal is down in distance. Cousins in the shotgun. Hawkinson out wide. Running back to the right of Cousins. Ball snapped. It's a handoff. Akers up the middle. Touchdown Vikings. Let's go, baby. Cam Akers, the first rushing touchdown of 2023. And bobblehead Francis, he shook, ladies and gentlemen, he is shook. Vikings. Touchdown, baby. Make this extra point, you jackwagon. He makes the extra point. It's 7-0. Trying to get 100 likes by the second quarter. How many we got? 134 remaining in this first quarter. $208 in the house. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk, y'all. Appreciate it. Share this out. Let's get the Viking crew up in here. Far cry from the 7.4 thousand that Mr. Grossi has in the house. Lakers puts the hurt on the Packers. Need to get rid of Joseph, says Terry. Barb says SKOL. SKOL to you, Barb. Be 10, but we always have a kicker who misses, says Adam Schick. Donna White, not happy. 80 likes now, y'all. Come on, we got 200 in here and you can't hook me up with a like? It's free. Should be, it's free, y'all. Again, you can make a bet on this game. Use your Valhalla Sports Talk loyalty points. You can bet up to 100,000 of your loyalty points on who's going to win this game, Packers or Vikings. Pittsburgh already has 3 personal fouls, says Bodo. Mark Fetter's putting up the Vikings emojis in the chat. We do not want Pittsburgh to win this one, says Bodo. All right, here we go. Back to it. First rushing touchdown of the season. All right, we're going to move the $1 million football over there to the Packers. Go to the stat screen. $134 remaining in the first quarter. Kick is away. All right. Comes down at the 2, 10, 15, 20, and he'll go down. He'll go down right there. All right, we could use a turnover here, y'all. Could use a turnover. Packers continue to struggle scoring in the first half. Vikings have 94 total yards. Packers very few. First downs 8 for the Vikes, none for the Packers. Jordan Love in the shotgun. Ball sits at the 28. Running back to his right. Throws quickly left side. Dobbs. Knocked out of bounds. Gain of 5, y'all. Takes it to the 33. Jackwagon is slang insult meaning worthless or lazy. Yep, first rushing touchdown. Sacked him. Let's go, sack. EJ Wanham with the sack. DJ Wanham. Alan King, Mark and Alan from Tennessee. Go Vikings. Let's go, Alan. Welcome to the channel. Third and 17, y'all. Love, empty backfield in the shotgun. And a whistle. I think this is delay a game on the Packers. Delay a game. Move them further back. All right, we got to stop them. We got them in a long down and distance. 3rd and 22. Cannot let them convert this. We cannot let them convert this. Get the ball back and work it from there. Sack wagon, says Dashiell. 3rd and 22. Ball sits at the 16. Empty backfield. 2 to the right. They bring one in motion. Ball snapped. Delayed blitz by one of the linebackers. Love bleeds out left side. He's going to slide down short, right around the original line of scrimmage. That's going to end the first quarter with the Vikings up by 7. All right, let's make some noise in the chat, everybody. Ain't no party like an emoji party, because an emoji party don't stop. So let's see as many emojis as you can put in the chat. Green Bay is shook, says Lawrence Thomas. Roger says Packers win. Jets got to win. Come on, y'all. Make this chat roll. Cam Akers will turn the Vikings running game around, says Connor Smith. What's up, Nautica Ewing? What's up, Nautica? Spam them, y'all. Spam them. He'll put everything with a face. Every emoji with a face. Akers much more stronger and versatile than Madison. I want him to give that other kid a chance too, y'all. I still want them to give that other running back a chance as well. Who's your favorite Vikings place kicker of all time? I hate them all. Joseph will fail us in our only playoff game, says Swerve. Valhalla earlier said this game has playoff implications. 63% chance of the Vikings making the playoff if they win, less than 25 if they lose. I'd say that's playoff implications. Division game against the Packers, who are behind us currently in the standings. All right, here we go. Back to it. Back to Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. This is Kirk Cousins' 150th NFL game. Happy birthday, by the way. Happy birthday, by the way, to Danielle Hunter of the Vikings. All right, punt is away. Vikings take possession of the $1 million football. A fair catch at the 20. And that's where the Vikings will start out. Their last drive resulted in their first rushing touchdown of the season. Cam Akers up the middle, 4-6. Look at the Commanders are up on Philly, 14-7. Defend the North, says Brandon Carl. Just over 200 in the chat, yo. Cowboys 26, Rams 3, says Davis. Come on, let's go down here and put up 7, boys. Let's go down and put up 7. Fakes the handoff. Big dude chasing Cousins. Throws it over the middle. It's caught by Madison, but a late flag. Gain of 6 on the play, but let's see this flag. It was in the secondary. And this is, come on, Packers, get the ball back. Go Vikes, says Terry. Who sacked Love? Hands to the face. That's a first down, Vikings. Douglas called for the infraction. DJ Wanham got that sack. Biker Bud. DJ Wanham. Big dude, play-by-play. Nice, Valhalla. What's up, Walter? Pittsburgh has 0 first downs, says Bodo. Bodo going through it with the Steelers, y'all. Cousins under center. They put Hawk in motion. It's a handoff. Madison gets nothing. Maybe 1. Still hate the flag, says John Donahue. "14 minutes, 12 seconds remaining in the second quarter. It's 2nd and 8 for the Minnesota Vikings. Ball sits on the 27. Cousins in the shotgun. Back to pass. Oh, tapped up. Knocked down at the line of scrimmage. So the Vikes going to have a 3rd and long. Van Ness, the rookie, knocked that down with that big old paw, the left hand. Send Madison and Joseph back home, says Chad. That's crazy, Bodo, how much they're struggling. How you doing, by the way? Back to pass, 3rd and 8. Cousins over the middle, rips it, caught. KJ Osborne with the first down. 21-yard completion takes it to the 48. 106 likes. Appreciate it, y'all. Keep hitting it. Let's get to 200. Let's get to 200 likes. Cousins under center. Green Bay still has negative passing yards in this game. Bring Addison in motion. It's a handoff. Fake to Ham. Wide receiver screen to Addison, and he's loose. Addison, first down, Vikes. Let's go, baby. A well-oiled machine. 20 yards far side. Takes it to the Green Bay 32. Let's go, baby. Line of Milton checks in. What's up, Milton? Cousins has been money, says John. Vero Beach, Florida for Miko. Spike the likes, says Seriously Larry. All right, Cousins under center. They bring a tight end in motion. I believe that's Munt. Fakes the handoff. Thrown. Caught. Hawkinson. And the Vikings are in the red zone. First down. NFL red zone. Oh, Addison, says Terry. 232. That's our high for today as Thor's army continues to grow. Yep, Packers have -5 total passing yards in this first half. Appreciate it, Mr. Dole. All right, Cousins in the shotgun, running back to his left. Trios to the right, a single. Believe that's Hawkinson up high. Cousins calls timeout. The Vikings first. 4 down territory, says John. Let me do a quick refresh on the stat page, y'all. Here we go, back to it, y'all. Go purple pigskin, people. Pummel the Packers. That's a lot of P's. Peter Pepper packed a picker Packers. Fake handoff pitch. Addison going left. He's going to get taken down after a short gain of about 2. Colts up 17-7 versus the Saints, is Bodo. Clayton says, go Vikes. Let's go, Clayton. How's the O-line doing? Yeah, he's doing good, Issa. He's looking good out there, I think. Cousins under center. Hawk in motion, far side. Cousins over the middle. Oh, incomplete. Intended for Addison. Cousins tried to thread the needle there. Addison paid the price. Just threaded the needle, y'all. Addison unable to hold on to it as he was met by 3 cheeseheads. All right, Donna. Have a great day. Fetter's putting up them Valhalla V emojis in the chat. For 2nd and 8, it says. Back to pass. Crosser Addison catches it about 3 yards shy of the first. Addison takes exception to some of the after whistle stuff being done by these Packers. Okay, so they had the down and distance jacked up, y'all. Fox did. So it's 4th and 3, and the Vikings are going to send out Joseph for the field goal. See if this jackwagon can make this one. 25-yard attempt, right hash mark. All right, so we do get the 3 there to push the lead to 10-0 Viking. And 13 remaining in the second. And I'm going to grab something to drink, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, 10-0, y'all. Other games around the league: Houston up 7-0 over Carolina. Dallas 26-3 over the Rams. Our game 10-0 Vikes. Why is this not updating, bro? (17-7) Indy over New Orleans. Miami, New England are tied. Jets with a 7-3 lead over the Giants. Jacksonville 6-0 over Pittsburgh. Tennessee 7-3 over Atlanta. Washington continues to lead Philadelphia 14-3. Everything else late. All the other games are late games, y'all. They've already been 10-0. Yeah, you did miss one. That co-host cussed at me, says life is a fan. All right, y'all. Monster. Oh, Vikings, baby, says Viking Jerome. I believe Reisner's playing. Green Bay has 15 yards of total offense. Vikings 162. Time of possession 14:44 for the Vikes. Little over 5 minutes for the Packers. Packers struggling in the first half, y'all. That $1 million football over to the Packers. Go to the stat page. Turn off this music. Ball keeps falling off the tee for Joseph. Washington always plays, says John. Pittsburgh intercepts Lawrence in the end zone. Pittsburgh has given up 6 billion yards, but only have allowed 6 points. Bodo, are you back on the road, bro? What's going on with you, Bodo, as far as your health? 233 up in here. How come I'm offline here? That's why. That's why. Jack wagons were the original food trucks. Hello from Burbank, California, says Breaking M Theory podcast. Welcome. How many people have hit that subscribe today? How come I don't see any alerts going off? This kick goes out of bounds. What a wagon this guy is. What an absolute POS. Indiana right now, says Bodo. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. That's off to Brian Flores, says John Donahue. Go Vikings, says Richard Carter. Minnesota should definitely be top 10 team despite their record, says Lawrence. Almost 250 in the chat. 1st and 10. Ball on the 40 after that kickoff by the jackwagon. Handoff coming this way. Aaron Jones. Gain of about 4. Uh-oh, Dallas. Dak to CeeDee Lamb for 6. Hello from Cincinnati, says Mark Shores. Welcome, sir. Welcome to the stream. They were all franchised to vend Jackling's jerky to hungry cowpokes around Saragusa. Wow, dog catcher, you be on it. 2nd and 6. Love in the shotgun, running back to his left. Duos to the right. Handoff up the middle. Jones takes it real close to the first, but we got another flag on the play. This is usually holding on the offense. It is holding on the offense. Go Vikings, says Divot. Philly got to Washington 3, then lost the ball on a fumble. Time to start looking for a kicker, says seriously Larry. So pace called. Wait, what? 19 yards for the Packers of total offense in this first half. .916 clock running. It's the 2nd and 16. Love in the shotgun, running back to his left. He's got a duo of wide receivers on this near side as they go right to left on your TV screen. Ball snapped. Thrown. Incomplete. Intended for Dobbs. Going to make it 3rd and long. In the second quarter this year, Green Bay has scored 13 points. That's the fewest in the National Football League. Packers 7 penalties. Yeah, total of 17 yards. Vikings 127 passing yards, Green Bay -5. Love in the shotgun, running back to his left. It ain't so easy, Packers, when you haven't got a Hall of Fame quarterback back there, is it? Love rolling to the right. He's going to try to run it, and he's going to get tackled. And they're going to have to punt again on a 4th and 9. Ain't so easy when you don't have a Hall of Fame quarterback. These sumbitches will be playing in Milwaukee again to get enough people in the stands. They'll be splitting season tickets. Good to see your service is back on, says Jay Ramirez. Yeah, that was a rough deal in our area. I don't know what happened. Punt is away. $1 million football over to the Vikes. Hal going to let it bounce and then pick it up, take it to the 25. And the Vikings, up by 10, will take possession of the $1 million football. And it's time for us to SKOL it up. One more again. 8:14 remaining in the second. 250 in the house. Says Bodo, who I benched for Cousins. I got Cousins rolling myself, buddy. I got him rolling myself in both my leagues. But as long as we get a win, I don't give a damn about fantasy football. I'm actually about to get out of fantasy football entirely next year, y'all. I might stay in one league, but I'm not going to run it anymore. The big money league I'm getting out of as well. But yeah, I'm done with fantasy football after over 30 years, y'all. I've been playing fantasy football since we kept score looking in the USA Today on Monday morning and Tuesday morning. I would add up all the scores manually, post them on a little note that I sent out, an email that I sent out to our league mates. Yeah, I just think it's time. It's time for me to retire as CEO and owner of the VST Fantasy Squads. Can we get a SKOL, says Alien? We just did a whole SKOL. JJ is in the house. What's up, young fella? JJ Vikings podcast. D. Pierce 47 says SKOL. Colin Coward suggested Cousins is worth a first-round pick. He literally has a no-trade clause. He ain't going nowhere, y'all. He ain't going nowhere. But trade deadline Tuesday, 4 o'clock Eastern time. All right, here we go, y'all. Here we go. 8:14 remaining in the second. Let's get some more points. B, you're looking healthy. Whatever your change since last season, it's working, says Biker Bud. It's the camera, Biker Bud. It's the camera. He's going to win, says Father Mick Gaming. Ball snapped. Akers. Nothing. Akers right into the line for no gain. Going to make it 2nd and 10. I've said that 20 times today. Got it, says Walter Scott. What, Walter? Are you upset with me, sir? Cousins in the shotgun on a 2nd and 10. Draw to Akers. Gain of about 2. PFF has his O-line top in run blocking. Not this game so far against a bad run defense. Yeah, all right, Akers headed off. They might be bringing Ty Chandler in at running back, y'all. 7:19 clock running. It's 3rd and 8. How much longer is JJ out? I think his IR stint is up after next week. I think. Let's talk. The Cowboys should trade for Derrick Henry, says Jay Ramirez. Back to pass. Thrown short to Osborne. First down to Osborne. And Osborne gets up gimpy. The CEO retires. That means the COO takes over. Draft the cutest ones first. I appreciate it, Walter. Wife going to give me a flight to Boston if we can win, plus the Saints win, says a retired Auntie Hunter. All right, 1st and 10. Under center. Handoff. Akers again. Very short gain on the left side. Vikings just cannot get this running game going. Quay Walker out here hitting people? Yeah, he is. Got to repeat yourself for the heart of thinking, says seriously Larry. Go Vikings converts, says Divid. 2nd and 9, shotgun formation, running back to the left of Cousins. Packers, rush 5. Cousins gets it out. All right, he takes it to the 45. Akers, a little push pass from Cousins on the left side there. Going to make it 3rd and 3. Camera pans to JJ on the sideline, Justin Jefferson. And he looks like he's feeling that cold in Lambeau. Get a touchdown, Viking. Let's not take the foot off the gas. I agree. Half my family Vikes, half cheesehead, says Miko. This look good retired, I think. Back to pass. Cousins. Cousins double clutches twice. Throws it this side. A comebacker. Pow. Incomplete. Incomplete. And the Packers defense finally holds. So the punt unit comes out for the Vikes. Watch the Packers get their next franchise in the draft next year. I'd be gutted, says JST. Vikings can't get the running game going unless it's for a touchdown when we need Cousins to pass for one. The punt is away. $1 million football over to the Packers. Fair catch signaled for. That was a fair catch on that fucker. He raised his hand like a fair catch. What are you doing? This fool raised his hand like a fair catch and then ran it 10 yards. And they just went to commercial. They got to look at that. They got to look at that. Come on, Greg, kick it out of bounds again, says Brandon. Philly has 6 yards rushing and a lost fumble. Packers offense equals garbage, says Jim NFL. Their catch on who? This guy raised his hand, made the catch, and then ran it 10 yards. But this is that time of the game, y'all. This is what I've been talking about all year. All year, the Vikings cannot let teams put points on the board before the halves, before the end of the second, before the end of the fourth. They got to quit letting teams score at the end of halves. Vikings do get the second half kickoff. We cannot let these guys score just before the half to get all the momentum going into halftime. I don't know who he was. Brandon Wright. Oh, it was Reed that returned at 8 yards. But that was a fair catch signal. Vikings got them Crisco oil gloves again, says Tang Yang. Mary says, yay, raise his hand. Toasted breakfast tacos. Get one free every Tuesday at Taco Bell. What's your Packers offense? I'll take trash now. How's that, says Jim. All right, betting is still open, y'all. I'll keep it open as long as the game's close. Betting is still open for who will win this game, Packers or Vikings. You can use your Valhalla Sports Talk points to bet. And as a matter of fact, it's time for a little voice drop. Don't you think? All right, so they move the ball back. All right, 10,000 Valhalla Sports Talk points, no cash value to everybody, all 256 of you in the chat. Thanks for your loyalty. Thanks for joining us on the show. Hit that subscribe. Give the video a like. Back to pass is Love on a 1st and 10, thrown short this side. Dillon going to take it shy of the 20-yard line. He raises his hand to block the sun out of his eyes, says Biker Bud. My favorite Vikings player of all time is Tarkington. Right, still at 250 in the chat. Love in the shotgun, 2nd and 6. Ball just shy of the 20. Back to pass. Thrown this side. Ooh, almost picked off. Cameron Bynum, y'all. Player of the week last week, almost with a pick there. Let's go, baby. Dallas 33, Rams 3. Oh, my God. Gerard says all in on the Vikes. Moss says Richard. Gloves are sponsored by Italian olive oil. Back to pass is Love. Thrown this side, caught. All right, a 1st down for the Packers, their first of the game. What's going on, Pat Tolliver? Hey, I appreciate it, Pat. I'd do anything for a taco better than hospital crap food, says Dave. I feel bad for you, dude. 1st and 10 from the 30. Bronx cheer from the Packers fans as they celebrate their first down of the game. Throw, left side, right side. Hunter strips it. Recovered by the Packers, though. Daniil Hunter on his birthday strips that ball out from the receiver, but the Packers, one of the linemen was Johnny on the spot. All right, we got to stop this drive right here. No points before the half. Robert Smith, he was fun to watch. Wrong format there, Barb. Wrong format. Someone show Barb the format for betting the game. Donald says, my favorite was Robert Smith. 2nd and 1, run up the middle. 1st down, Packers. Aaron Jones, they're approaching midfield. Hunter needs to be paid, says life as a fan. Back to pass, throwing this near side, caught. Oh, was he juggling it, though? They say it's a catch. 1st down, Packers. Packers moving downfield, and they're rushing. They're rushing to the line. 2:26, clock running. They're at the 45, Minnesota's 45. Love under center. We got whistles. A red challenge flag by the Vikes. Red challenge flag. Hobbs did not make that catch, y'all. Was bobbling it. So challenge issued. Hobbs is doing the old bobble. We go to a commercial break. Riding in the longboat. Was in chat, I got nothing to Sean. I don't know. Maybe you don't have something turned on, Sean. Barb, you got to do bet. Quit putting those arrows in there, though. Do it just like you're doing, but quit putting those arrows. Week 9 help wanted Giants quarterbacks is Jim NFL 7. Whoopi was your favorite Viking? All right, so approaching the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. .223 on the clock. Vikings up by 10. Green Bay driving. You have to be in here longer than 20 seconds, says Dab Dave. How do you know how many points you have? Exclamation point points. Okay, Barb, you got everything right there except after bet, put a space, and after Vikings, put a space. And your bet will be in, Barb. After bet, put a space, and after Vikings, put a space, and you'll be in. Just like you did it, just put the space after bet and a space after Vikings, just like you did it. Fox needs to switch off this cowboy garbage on my TV, says Life is a Fan. Grizzly Larry got 23,000 Valhalla Sports Talk points. Here we go. Hell, the challenge was for the catch, but apparently Green Bay wins the challenge because 99, Daniil Hunter was not off the field. That's not what. How can you challenge two different things? I thought you had to state what the intent of your challenge was. Anywho, it's going to be 1st and 5 for the Packers. 2:23 remaining in the second. Packers do not lose a timeout. We're thinking about you, Dave. We want you to get out of there, buddy. We want you to get out of there. Glad you're still with us. Gag says, I always watch you from Alaska. We hardly get Vikings games on local channels. Well, that's what I do it for. For the Vikings fans, by a Vikings fan. Hit that subscribe, though, y'all. I need to grow this channel. It's tough. 1st and 5. Ball sits just shy of the 50. Thrown quickly. This side incomplete. Ugly play. Ugly play intended for the tight end. Love just flung it out there. Nobody was ready. And a flag on the play. And a pass interference on the offense. Watson called for the infraction. Wow. Green Bay is a disaster right now on offense. Oh, that was a challenge by the Packers. You spelled it wrong, Mark. All right, so now 1st and 15. Love in the shotgun. Vikings blitzing. They don't get there. Thrown to the far side. Caught by Dillon. Fighting for yards. And it'll be a gain of about 5. Zebra sucks, says Viking Jerome. Michael Fee, thank you, Jim NFL 7. Wheelberry Sports Highlights in the house. Appreciate it, Aubrey. You're watching your Steelers? All right, we go to a commercial. We go to a commercial with 2:16 remaining in the second quarter. Issa predicts an interception coming up. Elishiva says Wisconsin has amazing ice cream. We were pushing 300 in the chat, y'all. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's coverage of Minnesota Vikings football. Nobody does these NFL live streams, watch parties like Valhalla Sports Talk. Nobody. That subscribe if you like what you see. Give the video a like and turn on them bell notifications so you know when we go online. We're here for every Vikings game. We also do the Dodgers in MLB, the Lakers in the NBA, and we've got our first LA Kings stream coming up this week, y'all. Tuesday night, LA Kings on the channel. Valhalla, do you want Texas Rangers to win? I want the Diamondbacks to win. I want the Diamondbacks to get that dub. All right, a little over 1,600 views today. 140 likes. Hit that like. Average view duration, 10 minutes, y'all. 10 minutes is the average view duration. They say if you do over 5 in YouTube, you're killing it. Maybe Mark is a Vikings fan, says Bodo. We're 275 in the house, y'all. Current subscriber count, 13,862, y'all. Can we get to 75 today? 13,862. Current member count, 57. Back to the game. Everyone dressed in their Halloween garb. There's a guy that looks like Prince. Ball on the 45. It's 2nd and 10. Love in the shotgun. Handoff going right up the middle. Jones. Hit right at midfield. Nice little pickup by the Green Bay Packer running back, and my screen goes blank. 3rd and 3. Commanders just made a 61-yard field goal, down 17-10. Daniel Alsop, a $5 Valhalla Holla. Thank you so much, buddy. I can't do the duels. I can't do it. It doesn't recognize my name. What's up, Michael? All right, shotgun on a 3rd and 3. Thank you so much for that $5 Valhalla Holla. Love in the shotgun. We got whistles. Packers take a timeout. The World Series resumes tomorrow, y'all. Rangers Diamondbacks game 3. That series is tied at 1. The walk-off in the first game, and then Arizona dominated yesterday's game, stealing home field or home stadium advantage from Texas. The next 3 will be here in the desert. Scherzer going to be on the bump against Brandon Pfaadt. The Rangers are playing Creed. They can't lose. Right, here we go. 3rd and 3. Come on, this is where this drive stops. Vikings showing heavy pressure. Smitty drops out. Love throws it near side. Jones going to get the Packer first down. First down, Packers. Hold them to 3. Worst defense is Jim. Kathleen Schwartz in the house says go Packers. Come on, defense is Mary. First and 10. Ball snapped. Over the middle, caught, wide open. Dillon takes it inside the 30. Packers are threatening. Less than a minute remaining in this second quarter. Are the Vikings going to do what they always do, give up points just before the end of the half, and let the Packers right back in this game? All snapped. Shotgun formation. Love steps up. He's going to stumble, fall to the ground. Vikings tag him. It'll be a loss of about 4. Green Bay uses their second timeout with 34 seconds remaining. To see a field goal miss here, says Jim. Browns or Seattle? Browns. What's up, Ryan? Like 273 up in here, up in here. Second and 15. At the half, y'all, we'll have the Viking cheerleaders stop in for a bit. And then I'll come back and go over the first half stats, including all the fantasy football information for those of you fantasy football people. Back to pass is Love. Thrown right side, caught. Vikings playing like a prevent defense. A pickup of 8, 23 seconds, clock running. Packers 1 timeout. Love in the shotgun. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Back to pass. Thrown over the middle, caught by the big tight end. First down, Packers. Whistles. Final timeout taken by the Packers. 12 seconds on the clock. Oh, bro, thank you for subscribing. General thoroughly proud. Eight penalties in the first half by these Packers. That's the most in the first half since September of 2012 versus the Niners. I know the Vikings are still struggling to score touchdowns, says Tang. Total domination results in 7-point halftime lead. I don't even know if they want to get a touchdown here. Love empty backfield with 12 seconds. Back to pass. Pump fake. Throws it falling down. Incomplete. My wife has been begging me to stop making police-related puns. I said, okay, I'll give it a rest, says El Pepe. Vikings defense, 30 points allowed is the most in the NFL in the last 2 minutes of the first half. Green Bay going to try to make a field goal here to cut the lead to 7. Can't look, says Derek. From the right hash mark. Kick is up. He doinked it. He doinked it. Doink. Oh, flag on the play, though. Watch them give him another shot at it. So no time on the clock, but a late flag. They've told the teams. Offsides on the Vikings. So an untimed down. Come on, bruh. That Viking line on the right side was totally slanted past the line of scrimmage. Too easy a call for the officials. Even when we do something right, we do something wrong, y'all. Life of a Viking fan. Now a 30-yard attempt from the right side. And he makes that one, y'all. He makes that one. Son of a biscuit, y'all. All right, so we're at the half, y'all. I'm going to take a quick little break. We're going to bring in some Viking cheerleaders for y'all. Don't be spoiling in the chat, y'all. Don't be spoiling in my chat. Be right back, though. All right, y'all, I'm back on the mic. All right, just a little over 1,900 views. We got 165 concurrent viewers, 148 on the like count, $10 in the super chat bucket, 13,800 and some change on the subscriber side. Literally reset the TV to see if we can get it to you quicker. That's right, I didn't plug in the I forgot to plug in the LAN cable, so that's probably why I've been delayed a little bit. This will speed it up. Seriously, Larry says the Vikings have never won a game by more than one score, ever. I feel you, bro. I feel you. Seriously, Larry, I've watched every game ever. We're down to 155 in the chat. Down to 155. Let's see if we can make a comeback in this second half. Game stats, y'all. Game stats. As promised. Vikings 182 total yards. Green Bay 98. Passing yards 144 to 54 in favor of the Vikings. Rushing yards 38 for the Vikings, 44 for the Packers, as the Vikings continue to struggle in the running game. We got 31 total plays for the Vikings, 25 for the Packers. Average yards per play 5.9 Vikings, 3.9 Packers. First downs 13 Vikings, 5 Packers. Third down efficiency 63 to 43 in favor of the Vikes. 8 penalties called on the Packers, 4 on the Vikes. 70 penalty yards for the Packers, 20 for the Vikes. No turnovers in this game so far. 20 tackles to 17. Packers lead. Quarterback sacks. Vikings got 2 of them. Packers none of them. Time of possession 18:04 for the Vikes, 11:56 for the Packers. Let's take a look. Bacon burger. Gonna get hamburgers from down the street, y'all. Hamburgers from down the street. Let's turn this scoreboard deal off because we are gonna look at these first half stats for you fantasy football players. First, let's take a look at the scoring in this one. 134 of the first quarter. Cam Akers, a 6-yard touchdown run. Greg Joseph, extra point is good. 7-0 Vikes. 10-13 of the second quarter. Joseph makes a field goal. 10-0 Vikes. And then Carlson hits that 30-yarder late as time expired to make it 10-3 Vikings. Here are your fantasy leaders. Cousins, 11 for 16, 144. Akers 8 for 21 to lead the Vikings in rushing. 2.6 average, y'all. That's horrid. That is horrid. That ain't going to get it done. Your leading receiver for the Vikings is Addison. 5 receptions, 56 yards on 6 targets. average of 11.2. Not far behind him, Hawkinson, the tight end. 3 receptions, 3 targets, 50 yards. Let's look at the Packers. Jordan Love, 10 for 15, 70 yards. Leading rusher for the Packers. Jones, 4 for 21, a 5.3 average. Leading receiver is also Dillon. Dillon, the running back, 3 receptions, 25 yards on 3 targets. And what has been a struggle for both teams. .162 up in here. Second half kickoff right around the corner. I see a logo. Only the Vikings offense is stopping themselves rather than the Packers defense. Go Packers, says Deborah. .164 in the house, y'all. If you're new, please hit that subscribe. Somebody finally catch Butterfly in one of those big old crazy nets? I don't know. Cam needs 20 to 25 touches. Joseph needs to go, says Richard. All right, here we go. Back to it. Albert and Vilma still on the call. They've got a pumpkin with fox carved into it. Alaska Vikings, says Ulagog. Ulagok. Panthers up 9-7, trying to actually win a game, says Bodo. So the Vikings will get possession of the $1 million football to start this second half. The over-under, y'all, 41 is in serious jeopardy. The under has been the way to go all year for you bettors, in my opinion. But again, happy Halloween weekend to you and yours. If Vikings settle for another field goal in the red zone, KOC needs a timeout on the flight back home. Minnesota needs to take it down with a nice drive and never look back. I agree with Divid. A little hamburger, a bacon burger on the way, y'all, from right up the street, the little sports bar at the end of my street here. Again, it's doubleheader day here on the channel. Lakers versus Sacramento Kings tonight. 6 o'clock my time. 9 o'clock for you East Coasters. Vikings are doing better at holding the ball the last few weeks, says Dave. Minnesota on Thanksgiving Day? Do they play on Thanksgiving? I'll be doing it if they are. I see you guys got the lead. Cool. Currently, I have a noose around my neck. Sorry, Summer Hope. I saw that's been horrible over there. I saw it's been a rough day for Rams fans. Just salt. I'll try the house seasoning. They probably make them hot or something. All right, here we go. Ty Chandler back to receive for the Vikes. Gives away. It'll go out of the back of the end zone. Vikings will start at the 30. Madison is a beast. Could be the number 1, says Richard. Now he's talking about the Rams losing. He's teasing. Dab Dave. Summerobe was teasing. Cousins 11 for 16, 144. He's under center on a 1st and 10. Running back behind him is Madison. Fakes the handoff, thrown over the middle, caught, incomplete. Kind of thrown behind Hawkinson a little bit. He did not bring it in. Such thing as basketball until football season is over. Not here, bro. I'm doing all the Laker games. All right, we're back to 181 in the chat. Cousins is ranked 2nd in the NFL for passing yards. He's in the shotgun on a 2nd and 10. It's a handoff to Madison, who literally stops in the backfield. Then by the time he gets it going, he only gains about 1. It's going to make it 3rd and long and an uninspired first drive of the second half by this Minnesota Viking football team. Vikings quickly to the line. 3rd and 9, empty backfield. 2 left, 2 right for Cousins. Brings Madison in motion from this near side. Ball snapped. Cousins over the middle. Caught. Osborne open. 50, 45, out of bounds. At the 47, first down Vikes. This Viking still can't hold on to the ball, says Tang. Tang, you're pretty negative, bro. I'm not going to lie. Do you have any of the original Minnesota Lakers gear? I do not. I do have a new Lakers t-shirt hoodie coming. Should be here tomorrow. Ball snap, handoff. Up the middle, Madison. Gain of 1. Woo! Yay. 2nd and 9. Cousins, 5 first downs today. His 3rd down passing, 7 for 8 for 111. That's pretty good. We'll take that from our signal caller. Eagles fumbled a tush push. No way, Mark. No way. 13-17 clock running in this 3rd quarter. Cousins, hands in the warmer, but in the shotgun, trips right. Fakes the handoff to Madison. Cousins, play action right side, caught by Osborne. Osborne going to take it about 1.5 yards shy of the first before he's knocked out of bounds by Nixon. Osborne pleading with the official, said that fool hit me out of bounds, but he did not. You were still in bounds. Play may be dumb and stupid, but it works if done right, says Dab Dave. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 for the Vikes is the down and distance. Osborne, 4 receptions, 72 yards today. Madison to the right of Cousins, who's in the shotgun. Ball snapped. Packers rush 4. Thrown. Caught. Osborne with the first down, baby. Takes the ball to the 21-yard line. Vikings about to enter the red zone. Who? Because I filled it too much. He probably put his big snout in there and spilled it. I back to pass his Cousins. Quick throw. Osborne. Vikes are in the red zone. Ball now sits on the 13. Come on, we need 7 here, y'all. We need 7. And off Madison. Nothing. I feel like the plays to Madison are give up down. I feel like you hand it to Madison, you lose or you gain 1 or 2, and then you move on. Osborne on this drive has 4 catches, 60 yards. I feel like there's literally no electricity on this team when Madison gets the call. 11:34 clock running. It's a 3rd and 3. Field goal looming. Shotgun formation. Back to pass. Thrown. It's going to be real close. It's caught by Madison on the check down, and he's probably a half yard short. Do the Vikings go for it here? Or do they take the field goal, play it conservative? Vikings lining up to go for it. It could be one of those tush-push plays. And the official runs in and stops it before it goes. He stops it before the play starts. I'm not sure why he ran in there to stop it. All right, so the Vikings, number one on the Vikings, is that Joseph's dumbass stepped onto the field, which meant it was a substitution time. And so this guy's an idiot. I hate him. All right, so the Vikings are still going to line up to go for it here. I hate this fool, man. All right, tush push. First down, Vikes. First down, Vikings. Because they didn't start running it heavily until this year. They're probably going to outlaw it. Why not give that new guy a shot, says Dab Dave. Oh, it's cold there. First and 10 from the 10. First and goal from the 10. Fakes the handoff. Cousins dumps it. Johnny Munt out of the backfield. Fighting hard. Takes it to the 3. Second and goal. Second and goal. 10:07 clock running here in the third. Madison, nice blitz pickup on this one here. Was it though? The announcer said it was nice. He literally didn't block anybody. It didn't look like much because it wasn't much. Second and goal. Cousins in the shotgun. Wide out to the left. Addison on the right side, close to the formation. Madison, the sole setback. Fakes the handoff to Madison. Cousins rolling right. Throws it corner, intended for Munt, incomplete. Actually intended for Hawkinson. Third and goal. Third and goal. Akers needs more carries, says Derek. Play action won't work well if Madison is in the backfield, says Richard. 212 in the house. Come on, can we get 6? Trips left. Shotgun formation. Madison the only setback to the right of Cousins. Back to pass. Quick pass. Touchdown, Hawkinson. Let's go, says Cousins. Cousins to Hawkinson, 4-6. Extra point from the left hash mark. Here comes that dumbass. He makes it 17. He's an idiot. Yeah, he missed one. Well, let's do this. We just scored. Bobblehead Francis. He shook, ladies and gentlemen. He is shook. Okay, COO, I love you. Be safe. How's it going here? My Rams are getting crushed as CB. Barb says SKOL. All right, betting is still open for who will win this game. About to turn it off, y'all. About to turn it off. You can bet up to 1,000 Valhalla Sports Talk points. Love how Joseph is dumbass, so accurate, says Richard. 215 in the house. Rams smelling up the place, says Derek Johnson. All right, 2,200 views, y'all. 152 likes. Come on, hit the like if you have not yet. Subscribe if you want to. Vikings take the opening drive of the second half, down 4-6. Push that lead to 2 touchdowns. 9:25 remaining in the third quarter. Yang Yang, $5 Valhalla Holla. Thank you so much, Mr. Yang. I don't want to hear how PFF has the O-line ranked top 5 in run blocking. Defenders are constantly stuffing the LOS in the backfield. You're right, Tang. You're right, bro. You are right. I don't know how accurate the whole PFF thing is. I definitely don't think it's a thing you can bet your franchise on. Because the proof is in the pudding, y'all. What does it look like to your eyeballs? It looks to me like the Vikings cannot run. If you look at the stats, it looks like the Vikings cannot run the football. Running less than 3 yards a carry on average is not going to get it done in the National Football League. But here we go. Back to it. Packers get the $1 million football. Vikings kicking it away. It'll go out of the back of the end zone, and the Packers will start out at the 25. Packers this season struggle in the first half, but tend to get it going in the second. Can the Vikes withstand the charge? Harry the Hitman needs to make a game-changing play, says Richard. How can they be highly ranked with so few yards? Yep, Hawkinson got the touchdown. Pass blocking has been amazing, says Tang Yang. Shotgun formation. Handoff going left is Jones, and he gets nothing. You get nothing, Mr. Jones. You get nada. 5 straight games without a first half touchdown for the Packers. That's their longest streak since 1988. That's when they used to play half their games in Milwaukee because they couldn't get enough people to show up at Lambeau. The voice is almost gone. I'm singing today, says Kathleen. All right, thrown near side. Dobbs tackled immediately. Gain of only 1. Metellus in on the tackle for the Vikes. 3rd and 8. Score should be 20-3, says Firefighter Jimmy. Yay team, says Walter. Push fails, says Seriously Larry. 3rd and 8. Love in the shotgun, running back on his right side, but in front of him. They bring the tight end in motion to the near side. Vikings showing pressure at the line. The hitman on this left side backs out. Long over the middle. Picked off by the Vikes. Martellus returning it. 30. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Big return, y'all, and they're throwing shit from the stands as the Vikings are celebrating. Oh, why did my screen go black here, y'all? What's going on here? I don't know what happened to my stat page, y'all. I got feedback in my mic, in my earpiece. Ball thrown, touchdown, Addison. All right, I've got some kind of an issue on the stream, y'all. I guess me clapping screwed up the mic. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. I don't know what happened, y'all. Extra point is up and it's good. Are we back, y'all? Vikings get the touchdown. I might have blown out the mic. Vikings now up by 21. Right, we're back, y'all. I think it got mad because I clapped. I need to get a new mic, y'all. I need to ditch this microphone. I'm sending the search party, says Seriously Larry. Keep it going, says Divid. Looks like the cheeseheads are getting sliced by a boat propeller. That was weird, y'all. That was a weird. We still got 214 in here. $13,866 is the subscriber count, y'all. Can we get 8 more to get me to 13,875? Can we get 3 more? Or 8 more? That would be cool. And when I guess my bets aren't going through, that's 3 times I've tried, says Firefighter Jimmy. Made the touchdown. It was caught by Addison. Jordan Addison, a 20-yard touchdown pass from Cousins. Greg Joseph extra point is good, 24-3. All right, I'm jumping in. I'm turning off the betting in this game. We ended up with 12 bets, all but one for the Vikings. But betting is closed. It was really weird how that locked up there, y'all. So the Vikings had the fewest turnover takeaways in the first 5 weeks. Since week 6, the most. The most. All right, here we go. Kick is away. $1 million football. Back to the Packers. 10, 15. Down at the 19. Cheese curds are delicious, says Richard. Remember, we have a lot of time left. No prevent. Play like you're even. I agree with Divid. I like cheese curds, but not cheese heads, says Minnesota. Minnesota, y'all. Just a few weeks ago, he was advocating for the Vikings to tank in 2023. SKOL Nation, says Natika Ewing. Back to pass is Love, thrown over the middle. Tackled immediately after a gain of 3. Late bloomers in the takeaway department, says Dog Catcher. We got 234 in the house. 2nd and 5 is the down and distance. Handoff. Up the middle. Dillon Gains about 3. Going to make it third. Third down. Minnesota says, I still am advocating for tanking. Lame-o. Lame-o. Back to pass. Thrown left side. Caught. First down, Packers. All right, finally awake. What's up, EK Flintstone in the house? EK up in here, up in here. Fill me in on our last 2 scores. I was away, says Biker Bud. I'll show you in just a sec. Back to pass is Love. Thrown long. Wide open. Reed makes the catch. Takes it to the 32. Packers moving. All right, here's the last 2 Vikings scores. Bring back the old school beats, says Whoa Bro. All right, back to pass. Incomplete. Incomplete. That one intended for Reed. You missed a good game all around by the Vikings, says Dab Dave. Didn't know that takeaways stat shows a difference, makes win and losses. Absolutely. Where's our guy, Fock Tanking? Here he is. Fock Tanking in the house, y'all. 2nd and 10. Shotgun formation. Running back to the right of Love. Ball snapped. Almost got to him. They dump it off. Dillon going to take it just shy of the 20 for another Packer. First down. Only losers play to lose, says John Donnie. I agree with John. Diamondbacks win the World Series. I'll prove once again that winning the division isn't worth it. Ball thrown left side. Dillon. Gain of about 6. 5:39 clock running here in the third. Dillon dinged up on that play. Right, they are out to check on Dillon. Harrison Smith hit him in the old kidney. Dillon got popped in the kidney by the hip, man. .231 in the house. Commercial break. Feels like the prevent defense is on. Good teams don't play prevent defense, says Richard. And I think that's wild how me clapping damn near made this whole thing crash. It's pretty crazy, y'all. $2,470 views on today's stream. Average view duration 10:59. We got 161 likes. Appreciate the support, y'all. But I need more likes. I got to get up in this search. The old kidney out, says dog catcher. .241 up in here, up in here. Let's do another shout out. Tell us where you're from, everybody. Tell us where you are from in the old world. Some shout outs. Means there are no sports teams named monkeys or apes. Yeah, that would be a good team name. The rabid monkeys. Minnesota says I liked it. Duluth in the house for Adam. Duluth, Minnesota. Australia for Chris Meckel. Or Meckel. Chris Meckel is from Australia land. All right, 2nd and 4. The Packers are in the red zone. Ball sits on the 16. Love thrown short this side. Jones going to fight hard, get pushed out at about the 12 by Hicks, the linebacker. Vegas for E.K. Flintstone. Cincinnati O for Mark Fetters. Huntsville, Alabama for D. Pierce. Quethic, Alaska. Back to pass is Love. Double clutch. Gets to the running back, who's hit immediately. Hicks on the stop. Gain of about 1. Going to make it 2nd and 9. On Castleville, Connecticut for Walter. Cedar Rapids, Iowa for Steve Westbrook. Sunny California, we could always use the rains, is Mary. Run up the middle. Jones tackled. Shy of the 5. That'll make it 3rd down. Mayberry, North Carolina. Kings of the North is important to me, says Donald Fabian. My wife and I are from Rochester, New York, but now reside in Clearwater, Florida. Champoeg Creek, Oregon for the dog catcher. 3rd and 6. Love in the shotgun. Packers can get a 1st down. Vikings showing pressure. Ball snapped. Back to pass is Love. Thrown quick. Corner. Flag on the play. Looks like this is going to be interference. The Vikings cornerback never looked back. So Evans never looked back for the football. Flags abound. It's going to make it 1st and goal for the Packers. Othel Washington for William Townsend. North Texas, originally from SWO, says Trey. Louisiana for Rummy the Dread. 1st and goal, shotgun. Handoff up the middle. Vikings defense says, no, Mr. Dillon, you're not going. You're going to come down here right at the line of scrimmage and sit your butt down. 2nd and goal. Come on, guys, you can't let him score, says firefighter Jimmy. Shotgun formation, running back to the right of Love, trips left. Run, left side. Incomplete, though. Faked me out. Intended for Watson. Incomplete. Faked me out. 3rd and goal. David Ghost in the house. All right, no spoiling in the chat, y'all. No spoiling. They're going to line up. Shotgun, running back to the left of Love. Trips left. And I think we got offsides on the Vikes. Flag. It's going to be offsides on the Vikes, and the Packers should get a new set of downs. Oh, still 3rd down. Half the distance is the penalty. Half the distance. 3rd and goal. 3:23 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Vikings up by 14. Excuse me, more than that. 21. Vikings up by 21. Math, it's hard. Love in the shotgun, running back to his right. They bring Watson in motion to the near side. It's a handoff up the middle, and the Vikings say, no, thank you. No, thank you. Phillips takes down Dillon. 4th and goal. And the Packers going to have to go for it. The Packers will have to go for it on 4th, down by 21. Utah for Richard Carter. We need more talent in the trenches, says Richard. That's what she says. This is a dog catcher. F math, says AK. 4th and goal, shotgun. Duos to the left. Watson to the right. Close to the formation. Back to pass. Thrown, corner, caught, touchdown, Dobbs. Romeo Dobbs from Love, touchdown. Corner's got picked, y'all. Corner's got a pick play there. Evans not able to recover in time, and Dobbs, the corner touchdown. Extra point is up and good. And the Packers cut the lead to 2 touchdowns. I don't want to work. I just want to bang on the drums all day. .58 in the house. Our power was my phone was low power came on. I'm charging it now, says Sheila. I'm surprised that the ref hasn't thrown out his shoulder yet. Threw more flags than both quarterbacks in this game, says Dab Dave. The field goal next drive to put the game away, 27-10, says Jim, NFL. How do I check how many points I have? Exclamation point, points. Lowercase. Exclamation points. Lowercase. It's time, y'all, to do a little points drop. Time to do a little points drop just to thank y'all for joining us here on Valhalla Sports Talk today. No cash value, but it's a way to say thank you. 10,000 points to all 241 of you. Up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's coverage of NFL football. Thor's a barking. COO has arrived. Drinks and food in hand. She is the MVP, ladies and gentlemen. She is not only the COO, she is the MVP. So game 1 of a doubleheader on the channel tonight, y'all. We've got Vikings football this morning, 6 o'clock tonight, my time. Lakers basketball. Lakers take on the Sacramento Kings. Told you always have a good charge on it. What's on the menu, Valhalla? I got a bacon burger from the little sports bar up the street. Bacon burger and some seasoned fries from the sound of it. 14 plays, 81 yards. It took 5:09 off the clock, and the Packers have their first touchdown of the game. 2:39 remaining in the third. 24-10, Vikings. But is away, $1 million football over to the Vikes. Chandler going to bring it out. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Ty Chandler still on his feet. I think he stepped out of bounds. I think he stepped out of bounds at the 16. Oh my goodness. Ty Chandler almost took it to the house. Look at him go. They got to give this kid some carries. Yeah, he stepped out at the 16. Just the toe. Just the toe, y'all. 234 in the house. No flags. Was there a flag? There is a flag that just appeared. When did that flag come out? A mystery flag shows up. They didn't say shit about a flag. All right, so the drive starts out at the 14. A run by Madison, I believe. Gain of about 7. Holy crap, says Barb. I never saw that flag, y'all, until way late. I don't know what you all saw. What do you call a beautiful woman in Green Bay, says Minnesota. 2nd and 2. Cousins under center. Madison, the sole setback. Handoff Madison up the middle. And he takes it just shy of the 30 for a Minnesota Viking first down. .120 clock running here in the third quarter. It's 1st and 10 for the Vikes. Thank you, dearest. Cousins under center. 1st and 10. Pitch to Madison going right. And he ain't going to get shit. Tackled for a huge loss. What we got here, y'all? All right, back to passes. Cousins with 30 seconds. Caught. Addison tackled almost immediately shy of just past the 25. Going to make it 3rd down. Third down. 6 seconds left in the quarter. Cousins in the shotgun. And whistles will go to the 4th. Didn't see the end of Minnesota's question. Tourist. All right, cheeseburger, y'all. Cheeseburger, cheeseburger. Loaded sports bar bacon burgers is dog catcher. Yeah, we got a little mom and pop joint up the street, y'all. It isn't just for breakfast anymore, it's his dog catcher. Let's put some 4s in the chat, y'all. It's the 4th quarter. Love the chat with 4s. $173 likes, y'all. Can we get 200 by the end of the game? Views, though, way down. 2711. So I'm not getting pushed by YouTube at all. But the ones that are here are the real ones. 1126 is the average view duration. Ones that are here are the real ones, even though YouTube don't love me. No Coke, Pepsi, says dog catcher. That's what I got. That grub looks good, says D. Pierce. I don't know. This doesn't look like crispy bacon, though, y'all. This looks like Thor bacon. Cornelius. It'll give Thor the ends of the bacon, y'all. Beautiful. Patriot Roy D in the house. YouTube only loves themselves. Only thing YouTube and I have in common is Richard. All right, Cousins in the shotgun. Empty backfield on a 3rd and 1. Back to pass. Got time. Throws it. Caught by Ham. First down, Vikes. And we got a flag on the play as well. Cousins roughed by Gary. Roughing the passer. Shame. 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 That's it, baby. What you get? Cheeseburger, cheeseburger? I don't really notice any different in the fries. Okay. Oh, no. It's got some cheese in it, but it's a hamburger. Bacon burger. 246 in the house, 1st and 10. Ball sits on the 45. Madison, the running back behind Cousins, who's under center, fakes a handoff. Thrown middle. Hawkinson. First down, Vikes. Four. I prefer crispy bacon, y'all, but here you go, Thor. Here you go, buddy. 1st and 10. Handoff, Madison. Left. All right, stays on his feet. Another first down. Ball to the 25. What's Juicy Lucy mean? 1st and 10. Madison again up the middle. Gain of 2. Vikings starting to work this clock. Finally switch to the Eagles game. At 2nd and 8. Cousins under center. Madison sole setback. 2 wideouts to the right. They bring Osborne closer to the formation. Ball snapped. Handoff going left. Nothing. Going to make it 3rd down. 3rd down with 250 in the house. All right, Vikings wholesale substitutions here for this 3rd down conversion. 3rd and 8 is the down and distance. What you doing, baby? Cousins in the shotgun. Back to pass. Throwing this near side. Caught by Powell. Shakes loose. First down, Vikes. Yeah, they look the same. Baby. All right, we got an injured player. Go Vikings, says William Townsend. Juicy Lucy is the best burger ever, says Minnesota. Wind knocked out of him, says Richard. 262 in the chat as General Thor's army continues to grow. Hearing weird noises, y'all. All has made plays this year, says John. Especially since Jefferson's been out. Be a battle in 2024. Who's the receiver for the Vikings, Addison or Jefferson? Let's have them both. Let's have them both. Kind of a clicking noise, Richard. Special guest, Barry White, Barry Williams, TV's Greg Brady. Nico says, I watch from work, so I have to sign in and out during the game, but listen to you the whole time. So I might not count continuously listening. Yeah, maybe. Here we go, back to it, y'all. And so Powell headed to the blue medical tent. The Vikings, who are already thin at wideout, have another one in the blue medical tent. Cousins in the shotgun on a 1st and 10. Thrown short on the left, incomplete. Incomplete, intended for Osborne. Next Bar Grill, for those in Minneapolis, is home of the Juicy Lucy. Nice. I'll snap, fake handoff, Cousins. Cousins going to get sacked at the 23. Rashawn Gary, the first sack of the day, I believe, for the Packers. That's going to make it a 3rd and really long. 3rd and 19 now. Cousins protecting that ball. The Vikings know they'd like to at least get 3 here. Cousins in the shotgun. Duo of wide receivers to the left. A running back, Madison, to his left as well. Timeout, Vikings. Play clock was going down. $278 in the house, y'all, as we approach 300. Up in here, up in here. Let's bring some cheerleaders up in here. Here we go. 3rd and 19. 10:30 remaining in the fourth. Cousins in the shotgun, running back to his left, ball snap. Cousins almost fell down and he gets sacked. Cousins looked like he can't get his feet going. So the Packers hold. The Vikings will send out the field goal team. Cousins now limping, favoring that right leg. Gets to the bench, but he's acting like something is wrong with that foot. Left hash mark, a 44-yard attempt by Joseph. And it's no good. It's blocked. Packers returning it. Blocked kick. And it goes south quickly for the Vikings. It all goes south quickly for the Vikings. Brooks up and swats it with that left hand. Vikings went conservative there, decided to play for the field goal, and then don't convert it. Yipsy Toad Joe strikes again, says dog catcher. 1st and 10, back to pass is Love. Over the middle, wide open. Christian Watson takes it past the 40. So Cousins might have got hurt, a non-contact injury to that foot. This might be big. First and 10, Love throws it. Incomplete. This could be a big injury to Cousins, y'all. That right ankle when he landed on it. This could be one of those things. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say what it could be. But he is being assisted. They're probably going to take him to the locker room. Back to pass is Love. Steps up. Going to roll to the right. Get out of bounds after a gain of about 3. Cousins limping badly to a bench on the Vikings sideline, the blue medical tent. The rookie Hall warming up for the Vikes. Jaron Hall, the rookie, warming up for the Vikes. Vikings showing pressure here on a 3rd and 7. Blitz. Love throws it. Caught. First down, Packers inside the 25. Phillips almost sacks Love, but he gets the ball away. 1st and 10. Packers sitting at the 25. Quick throw this side. Reed takes it to the 12. Another Packer first down. The comeback is on for the Packers. What's up, Loggy Raider? 1st and 10. Ball in the 15. Handoff up the middle. Jones takes it inside the 10. 7:41 clock running here in the 4th quarter. Vikings up by 2 touchdowns, but it feels like that's about to change. Kirk Cousins injured. Shotgun formation. Love running back to his right. Jones fakes the handoff. Throw crosser. Incomplete. Incomplete. 3rd and 5. Hit him right in the breadbasket. Third and 5. The concern of all the Vikings fans is what is going on with Kirk Cousins. Back to pass is Love. Thrown right side corner. Incomplete. Nice defense by Blackman, number 5 for the Vikings. 4th and 5. The Vikings can get a stop here on 4th down. They'll win this football game. Fourth and 5 is the down and distance. Love in the shotgun. Running back to his left. Trips left formation. Changing the play. 5 on the play clock. Ball snapped. Vikings rush 5. Thrown. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. Bynum on the coverage for the Vikes. Give us that $1 million football. Give us the $1 million football. Go to a commercial break. 7:15 remaining in the 4th. Oh, our backup is on the IR, dog catcher. That's Mullins and the rookie Jaron Hall will take over for the Vikings. Team fails to score in the red zone. That is not the Vikings finally, says Jim. Van Lanning effect backfires yet again, bleeding into the NFL. Kirk is such an Iron Man, it could only take a non-contact injury to take him out, says Tang Yang. This is nuts, y'all. I like our chances to win it, but what was the cost? Vikings have a much easier schedule for the next few weeks here. And they'll move to 500 on the season with a win today. Cousins on a cart. Ruled out for the rest of the game. Ruled out. He's trying to hype up his teammates as he's about to take the ride. Jaron Hall, handoff, left side. Everybody in the stadium knew that was going to be a handoff, including the Packers. 5th round pick out of BYU, 6 foot, 207. First career NFL game. 6:50, clock running, 4th quarter. Jaron Hall, Ronald. 2nd and 12. Hall, close to his goal line. Fakes a handoff, rolls out this way, throws it, caught by Osborne. Gain of about 4. They'll make it 3rd and long. Hall can run, y'all. He can run. He's got some quicks. But he is very green. Third and 8. 3rd and 8. Do they let the rookie pass? Risk that big pick. Packers showing blitz. They only rush 4. Fumble. That was the risky take. And it looks like the Packers might have it. Looks like the Packers take it. Fumble recovered by the defense, and the rookie fails in his first opportunity. Empty hand. Empty hand. Can't be double clutching it. You can't be sitting there double clutching, tapping it down deep in your own end, rookie. You got to get it out. Packers in business on the 15. Love in the shotgun. 2 wideouts right, 1 left. A run up the middle. Dillon won't get much if 1. 20 likes away from 200, y'all. Can we get 200? 34 is the point total right now. Packers fans hated that run on 1st down. 5:25, clock running. Love in the shotgun. 2 wideouts right, 1 left. Vikings send 4. Sacked. And a flag. I'm not sure if he pointed to the Vikes. Want him with the sack. What's going on here? Face mask on the offense is declined. That's going to make it 3rd down. So count the sack. 3rd and 16 is the down and distance. 5:15 remaining in the 4th. On-contact injury to Cousins. Stepped. Didn't like how it felt. 3rd and 16. Shotgun. Empty backfield. Ball snapped. Love over the middle. Incomplete. And no flags. Evans on the coverage. Evans on the coverage. Going to make it 4th down. And the Packers will go. Down by 2 touchdowns. Fourth and 16. Ball sits on the 21. Empty backfield. Trips right. Back to pass. Love going to run it. And he'll get tackled short of the 1st. And a turnover on downs as the Viking defense shows up again in the red zone. Give us that $1 million football. Over 300 up in here, up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's coverage of Minnesota Vikings football. For the Vikings fans, by an actual Vikings fan, y'all. I'm here every week for these Minnesota Viking watch parties. Hope you join us. Hit that subscribe, give the video a like, and turn on the bell notifications. All right, Jaron Hall, another task inside the 4 this time. I formation, fullback, running back, handoff, Madison. Madison fights hard for about 3 yards on this right side. Maybe on Team Tank because I now know how the story ends, but I'm not dead. I will never advocate losing to Green Bay. I am not Team Tank ever. The first time out called by the Packers. We'll stay here on the main screen for the rest of this game, y'all. We'll stay on the main. Hall under center. Madison the sole setback behind him. Takes a handoff. Throw incomplete. Hall in over his head, y'all. He is not ready for prime time. Pretty obvious. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. The announcers are saying the Vikings are screwing up. They should just be running the ball and killing clock, forcing Green Bay to use their timeouts and limp home and win this thing. Clock stops with 4:39 on it now. 2-1. Vikings have to take a timeout. So the Vikings down to 1 timeout. Princess in the house to see Dave Rhodes in the hospital. Cousins stepped awkwardly, and there's something wrong with his right ankle. You know what it is, but I don't want to say. Another throw, this time caught by Hawkinson, and a huge first down. Huge first down. Hall, make sure to run this clock all the way down. Best medicine you can get right there, no doubt. I think so, Loggy Raider. I think that's what it is, y'all. Four. Handoff Madison. Up the middle. Can't have no turnovers. No turnovers, no fumbles. Green Bay uses their final timeout. The Vikings go to Atlanta next week. Another early game. We've told you like 6 times, Patriot. Read up in the chat. Handoff Madison. Up the middle. Gain of about 3. Go, there's 4:06 remaining. Clock running. 4th quarter. This is why a good backup quarterback is a luxury all teams want to have, says Lawrence Thomas. At 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. Empty backfield for the rookie Hall. 2 wide outs right. 1 left. And Hawkinson. Back to pass. Screenplay. Didn't gain enough. Gain of about 4. The Vikings will have to punt. Up by 14. I don't know, Mark. I don't know, man. Mark, I don't see any pop there either, man. I don't see any big play pop ability. SKOL says Prince Rasta. Punt is away. $1 million football to the Packers with 3:01 in the house. From the 24, he's returning it. 30, 35, 40. He'll go down about the 44-yard line. The Packers will take over. Down by 2 touchdowns. 2:41 remaining. Flag. It was a 4th and 4. Holding by the receiving team. That'll back him up 10 yards. And the Packers will start out with no timeouts, 2:41 on the clock. They're showing the Kirk Cousins day. He was 23 for 31, 274 and 2. Left the game in the 4th quarter after a non-contact injury to that right leg ankle area. And he got carted off, which is usually bad news. $300 on the button, y'all. Hit that like. See if we can get me to 200 likes today. $241, Sean. $241. Back to pass is Love. Gonna roll out. Stays in the pocket. Throws it long. Wide open. Incomplete. Intended for Dobbs. Panthers beat the Texans on a walk-off field goal. .233, clock stopped. Shotgun formation, 2nd and 10. Back to pass is Love. Vikings rush only 4. A long pass. Wide open. Reed makes the catch for a big gain. 35-yard catch. Takes it to the Minnesota 46. He got out of bounds, so the clock stops with 2:22 on it. I'll start on the Packers. Just over 300 in the chat, y'all. 11 penalties, 99 yards for the Packers, 7 for 35 for the Vikes. Ball just shy of the 50. Love in the shotgun, running back to his left, trips right on the wide receiver front. Back to pass. Throws it right side, incomplete, or cut complete, excuse me. First down, Packers. Packers quickly to the line. Back to pass, Love going long, right side, wide open, incomplete. Missed Watson. We're at the 2-minute warning, y'all. 24-10, Vikings. Wife says, hell you all. I assume that meant hello. Bro, this week so many quarterbacks are getting injured. Who else got hurt, Tang? Mark says, my first time on your live stream. You do a great job. Appreciate it, Mark. Appreciate it, man. SKOL says, D comment. What time is it in Minnesota? It's only noon in Alaska. I don't know. I'm in Arizona, bro. $3,200 views, y'all, but the average view duration is over 12 minutes. Nobody does that on YouTube. We're 5 likes away from 200. And an ad is going to run in less than a minute for some of you viewers. Get out for the game, all we know, says Jim. It was hurt as well. .305 in Minneapolis, Minnesota. This is Derek Johnson. Henry Gallego in the house. All right, y'all. So after this game, I'll go offline. I'll record the post-game video. Then I'll be back later tonight for Lakers versus Kings. Mullins is on the IR, Mountain Man. And Colin Kaepernick ain't coming back to the NFL ever. He ain't never coming back. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Love in the shotgun. Ball snap. Back to pass. Love almost sacked. Long throw. End zone. Incomplete. Intended for Watson. Intended for Watson. Man, that's crazy, y'all. The Vikings probably going to get a win. I'm going to hit the F12 for the Vikings win video. And it's going to be Kirk Cousins that comes up on your screen. Did we just watch the last game ever in Vikings purple for Kirk Cousins? Back to pass. Love. Strip sack. Recovered by the Packers. Hunter strips it on his birthday. It's going to make it 4th down. 4th down for these Packers here. If the Vikings stop them, they'll just kneel on it and get this dub. 4th and 20. 4th and 20. Back to pass. Love going to step up, throw it. It's incomplete. Turnover on downs. 1:17 remaining. And the Vikings just got to kneel on it as the Packers are out of timeouts. Think he'll retire? Oh, hell no. He's about to get paid again. He's about to get paid again. Go defense is Divid. All right, one kneel down by Hall. 1:14, clock running. The Vikings will move to 4-4 on the season. When is Detroit supposed to play? Are they playing the afternoon game? Oh, Detroit plays tomorrow night against the Raiders. All right, another kneel down. And that's going to make this one final. Vikings win! Vikings win! Vikings win! But what it cost? What cost, y'all? Let us know any feedback on Kirk ASAP. Flores doing a great job turning this defense around. If the 49ers wanted to make a move for Kirk, it's not happening now. Bring back Ponder. You know, I think they'll probably go with this Hall. Didn't the Vikings sign somebody, a quarterback, to their practice squad last week? I appreciate everyone for joining us today. Let me do that before the place clears out. Thank you to all the viewers, the subscribers, the members, the mods, even the haters. Vikings get that victory, move the record to 4-4. We got 200 likes. Appreciate it. What a great final for my guy. This is Theo. Sean Mannion. Was it Mannion Tang that they brought? They'll probably start his ass because Hall didn't look very good today. Mike says, see you tonight for the Lakers. Suck it, haters, says Loggy Raider. All right, so Vikings 4-4, Packers 2-5. Eagles now are up on Washington 38-24. It's going to take a lot to get us to 3,500 views. Yeah, I'm not getting any love from YouTube, y'all. Oh, man. Ooh, a touchdown by the Commanders. Foul to Crowder. Sign him back. Can't make Lakers tonight, but I'll be there tomorrow for OKC. Right on. At a Devils game that I opposed to and bought tickets for twice. Horrible. Oh, you bought two? Man, I wish I was there, dude. I'll go with you. Theo, I'm going to do a King stream on Tuesday night. I'll be to say hi and to give the like. Go Niners. What's up, Mr. Yee? What's going on, David? I always have this run the whole game, then purple daily after, says Sean. What happened to Cousins? He stepped weird, man. Something wrong with that right foot, ankle area. Non-contact injury. They carted him out. But thank you, mods. Thank you, members. Thank you, all the viewers. We got 3,400. I'll try to stay online to get 35. I don't know why. But 203 likes. I'll be back later for Lakers basketball. Yeah, Maple Leafs versus Kings. Firefighter. You got it, Mr. Yee. You got it. I'll let her know. I'll let her know. I hope so, Twin. I hope you're right, buddy. $100 for hockey tickets, Theo? Dang, bro. The Eagle fan's gonna get back on the win streak. How long does it take for the points to show up after a winning bet? I gotta close the bet. Let me do that right now, buddy. I gotta close it out. Vikings were 91.67% of the winning bets. It's Giants in overtime on CBS, says Mr. Summerode. Go hit the red zone here for the afternoon. Turn down this volume. Hello, General Thor. What are you looking at me all funny for? All right, I need about 40 views to get to 3,500, y'all. Bengals 49ers. Wow, the Oilers or the Titans throwbacks are sick today, y'all. The Titans throwback uniforms are absolutely sick. The old Houston Oilers jerseys. Cousins is probably out for the year. I don't know. I think it's ACL. I think. I don't know, y'all. Maybe we get lucky. Maybe we get lucky and it's not a big injury. Only backups playing this year since Summer Obe. Darnold will be interesting since Summer Obe. Yeah, I don't think they're going to do that, y'all. I don't think they're going to trade anything of value. It's going to have to be a guy that's just out there available. Matt Ryan. Matty Ice, maybe. right, y'all. I'm going to get out of here and record this post-game show. We'll see you in the next one, y'all. We'll see you in the next one. Bless you, COO. We'll see you in the next one, chat. Valhalla Sports Talk is off the air.